Probably going to get dinged for that too. Guys, so I'm only here today to go over, not selling anything, unless you want to buy some, to go over some recent changes from some of the music companies that said, hey, use our music. It's free. It sounds great. Put it on your videos. And you do that. And then years later, they decide, you know what? Come to think of it, that's a pretty good song. I think I want to copyright it. No, it's actually an entire company that's done it. It's what's the name of that company? Stock. What's it called? Stock something. Anyway, they used to be attached to my editing program, and then they decided to take their business elsewhere. And you can go on their website and buy songs, and have been able to for years. But it was part of the package of when I and currently pay for this video editing. So now they have a new company that's on there, but it is only monetization free or royalty free if you use it on Meta companies, which is not YouTube. It's going to be your Facebook and your Instagram. So that's great for them, but like the people that are multi-platformed or have, shows on both, it kind of screws them over. So, I mean, especially people that there are a few choice people that I've made videos for that I always use the same song for, because it's kind of like your favorite TV show. Like if they change the beginning song, it throws the feel all off. Like you don't want to change the theme song. So you have options. Number one option, don't do anything, because I can show you proof that. Let's see. I had everything all set up, and then I had no sound, so I had to completely reboot. So if you go into your studio and go into your analytics, I can show you that over the last month, my microphone's in the way. Sorry, guys. Like just for instance, so just for a frame of mind, you earn probably $1 for every 1,000 views. So with the auctions, especially your live shows, there's no, I mean, I guess on accident, there's been some commercials during an auction. That's a very rare occurrence. But you make your money off of your ads and your super chats and your memberships, but like ads really don't pay much. So you're talking about for like a live stream or even like this short that I just did. I had like 10,000 views on it. I've earned a whole $1.70. Sure have. Like, it's just that's not where the money's at. Like, the money, like, if you're trying to make money on YouTube, you have to be like one of the viral station, channels that gets millions of views. Okay, here's a typical auction with me and Cassie. 60 cents, guys. So I personally like my song better than 60 cents. So I'd rather lose that 60 cents. You're not going to lose any super chats or memberships or anything like that. You're only going to lose your ad. And the 60 cents is all the people that clicked on it that don't have premium, that had to sit there and click through commercials to get to the live. That's what that totaled out to. So I mean, I don't know. That's my choice out of all of my options. Your second choice is to you can buy the song. The song, if you're getting hit by that company, you can go to their website and buy the song for $29. It's lifetime ownership. Once you buy that license, you own the license. You don't own the song, but you own the license to use the song. So anytime you get a ding or anything like that, you can contest and say, "Nope, here's my license." And I've had to do that before. I think I did a Christmas special once where I used the song and I purchased the song ahead of time, and they still ding me for copyright. So I clearly contested it, put the license number in, and it went away. So that's your second option. You can own your song. I know Ella has talked about buying her song. That's up to you. I mean, Ella and Big Barn, it's really hard for me to change their theme songs. They've been using it for so many years, and I get it. But my personal advice, you can either pay, what you're talking 60 cents an episode at best, or you can pay $29 and you just own it. It's up to you. I do recommend, I think if enough people contest them and say it was presented to me as, thank you, Cassie, for that verbiage, as royalty, copyright free. Heck, even Ella's song has the word royalty free in the title. So I don't know. I don't think that should be legal that they present it as royalty free or copyright free. And then turn around years later and decide, you know what, we decided we're going to copyright that and get all the millions of dollars from all, like, even though they're only getting credit for like one episode and everything that you put moving forward, they're not going to go back and grandfather in all your old episodes and demonetize all those. They're not going to do that. But moving forward, they will start dinging you almost every time. Now, the weird thing is all you guys that have complained that they got you for that, I upload a copy of all your intros on my channel, and I've not been dinged for your song, which is strange. I was dinged for mine. When you go to my, let's see, dashboard, you see right here in the middle, video cannot be monetized, and that's for mine and Cassie's. So when I go to my options, I've already disputed it, because in our video we have the two songs that are in the intro, and then the one song which is the same song from the intro but just shorter version. So I went into select action and I disputed it. Now you can mute the music, which I don't recommend doing either. It's weird. Or you could replace the music with YouTube approved music. That's up to you if you want to do that. I think though, if you do stuff like that, you lose your chat. Like anytime you edit a video after it's been live and uploaded, I think you lose your chat. So I wouldn't do that either. So I mean, that's just me. You guys can decide what you want to do. But yeah, at the end of the day, my recommendation is to just ignore it. It doesn't cost you. It's like you're talking pennies. So we all flexing or what? What? You're flexing your memberships. I appreciate you guys still holding. I don't put a lot of content out on my channel. I'd like to put out more. It seems like I'm pretty busy as it is. I'd like to add another show to my channel. I just haven't decided what I want to do and who I want to do that with yet. So, but I do appreciate you guys staying members all this time, even though I don't really put out a lot to entertain you anymore. Now, that all being said, the only other option was they offered me as a creator to have unlimited access to all the licensing on their website. The problem with that, they don't allow me to share that with you. So it doesn't do me any good to sign up for that, which is hundreds of dollars a year, by the way, to buy a license for a song that they don't even let me give you. So it would only be for like if I was a creator that just created like pre-recorded content and wanted to use all their music and not be copied. That would be from my channel only. So it doesn't do me any good to even try to bail you guys out that way. So that all being said, though, I don't want to go on all night about this, but I do want you to know if you need any help, if you bought an intro from me, if you want to redo your intro, I'll work with you on that. If you have any questions, like technical questions on how to do stuff, please feel free to reach out and let me know. But I did just want to address this, and I know not everybody's here, so if you're coming back and listening to this, just know that you can email me at realcreativestudios@gmail.com, and I will do my best to help you with any decisions you guys need to make on that. And I hope it doesn't stop you from future. So in the future, like if you want to order a intro, I will make sure whichever song I use for it, and you say if you don't already have a song, that I'm getting it from YouTube approved list only. They don't have the best music in the world, but it's free. So, or you do have the option of looking for your own music and buying the yeah, I would say dispute it. I dispute everything, and 9 times out of 10 I win. So a lot of times they'll just go, but they're doing it to so many people, and it's not just this community, because I was told by somebody else that they've been doing it in a different community altogether. So it's just Shutterstock. That's the name of it. Shutterstock. They decided to pull out from this company that has a huge software program for editing, video editing. And it just, it irritates me that they have you pay for that software. They include in the package the music, and then they decide we're going to switch companies for whatever their reasons were for that. And then don't allow you to continue to still have that music. It's not fair. Not fair at all. And I wish there was more information I had as to maybe like us maybe write in and complain. Maybe if we got a group together, I don't know. I don't know what that looks like, but I've been doing as much research as I can on what to do about it. But honestly, at the end of the day, I would do nothing. Especially if you want to continue using your same song, I would do nothing. Jacksonville. 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 Oh, I can't really do any road trips right now, but I will be able to. Oh, well, you keep saying it's $49. It's not $49. It's $29 for your. They have a new category called creator. Let me pull it up real quick. And it is just a one time. Once you buy the license, it's your license. I had it on here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, your song is called Beatitude. And it's the very first option should be $29. It says creator, $29. That's for your category. Yeah, $29 per track. Now you can sign up with that company and use all their music you want and get a license for it, but it's expensive. It's like $50 a month. That's crazy. And then JJ's is the same thing. His song is called Red Country. And it's $29. Which they've lowered the price. They used to be $150 for the one song. So I mean, it's not horrible. It's not a horrible amount of money, but it just sucks. I don't want to raise the price of my intro because of music. I want to be able to find another source that we can use, but it's good. You know how it is, you guys. Everybody always has their hand out. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. So I mean, and it's fair to the music creators to get money for that. It's just the way they go about it is not. I don't think it's right. It's bad business. Hey, Janae. Let me say hi to you guys. I appreciate you for. I have more people here now than what I'm selling. What does that mean? What does that even mean? All right. At the top. And I'm not used to being by myself up here, guys. That's why I'm itty bitty. I don't like my big old face on the screen. Hey, Papa J. Hope you're feeling better, sir. Deborah's been in and out all day. I don't know what she's doing. And Miss Nikki, you got dinged, right? I think you told me that. Thanks for the hearts, who's ever doing that. I appreciate that. Ella. Elizabeth, we haven't done your guys' maybe we dodged a bullet. We need to work on y'all's intro for sure. I've got a couple that I've put on hold because I don't know what to do yet with the music and all that, but we'll figure it out. There's one of my partners in crime, Squishy. Where have you been, ma'am? Where have you been? Good to see you in here. She's like, phew, she's not selling anything. I think I'll go in. I take that as a compliment, I guess. Hey, Annie. Hello, hello. I would have been earlier, but I got everything, like all my screens all separated and really cool, and to show you guys how to do stuff, and I had no sound. So I had to completely close everything out. But yes, I appreciate y'all's memberships. Very cool. Got Annie and Jennifer. Is that Renee? Which Renee is that? Why don't I recognize that name? Is that Steadfast? Don't cry, Ella. We'll fix it. And my buddy. Look at her in her 42 months. I think she's probably got close to, like, there's one person that's longer, I believe. He gave him hell. Yeah. No, it is not a monthly fee, Ella. It's a one time. Once you own the license, you own the license. But yeah, definitely dispute it first before you do anything. Is this a different Renee? Who's Renee and Cuddles Guthrie? And why are you asking me if I'm coming back to Jack? How'd you know I was in Jack? Who are you? Said hi to Jenny. Have you been dinged at? So if you go to your right here, see in the middle right next to the picture, it says important notification video cannot be monetized. You'll see it right there. If you don't see anything there, then you have not been dinged yet. You'll also get an email that says copyright, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now, Amy, I may have gotten your music from somewhere else, or it's a particular song that they chose not to monetize. So you may have dodged a bullet, or they just haven't gotten to you yet. Something, one or the other. Yeah, that's highly possible. I don't get all the music from there. I'd say probably 75% of it. But if I don't find a song that I feel reminds me of that person, because I try to personalize it as much as possible, then I don't use it there. For her either. Okay, I just thought maybe I was getting old and didn't remember the name, but I do not. She's got a wrench. Renee, who are you? How do I know you? And Ella, thank you for the super chat. We might as well play this. I'll probably get dinged for that too, but Whoop. Thank you. Yeah, formerly. Oh, okay. Now I know who you are. Hello, hello. I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, I remember now. We met you at with Victoria and Nikki and all them. Yep, yep. The pic looked like you. What pic? Hey, Craig. Yeah, I haven't seen K Renee in forever. Welcome back from wherever you've been. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't worry about it, guys. I would dispute it, and then if they come back saying no, it still can't be monetized. It's just not worth the money to. I mean, you still will get your super chats. That's where you make your money anyway, and your memberships. But you'll lose your. And if you're live, you're not getting any ads anyway. So, and if you're doing a pre-recorded, don't use that music. Use a different one or something. Yeah, you'll get an email if you get dinged. You should have already by now. I don't know what that Q&A thing was for, but I don't see. Let's kill that. All right. Now, do I have any questions? Try to put that I think it's just the semicolon and then the word question. Helps if you spell it right. Helps a lot. There we go. Not that the chat's moving all that fast, but I'm kind of blind. Not really, Craig. Not really. I mean, I guess we should be fortunate so far, knock on wood, that they don't charge us a percentage to do auctions on YouTube. I don't know how they would manage that or police that. It's not like Whatnot where you pay right then and there. So, Elva, why are you tripping about that song? Why are you tripping? It's 60 cents tops. You're silly. Yeah, it takes it. I've seen it take up to like a couple weeks for disputes. Just depends. Yeah, mine doesn't even say escrow yet. Mine says just under review. Send me a price for getting those fun little ditties that you can interject in your lives. You mean like the overlays or the videos? So you mean like this kind of thing? Okay, bye. Or do you mean like the little Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it like what you want. First I'll have to get a we'll have to be friends on Bitmoji, I think is the app. Yeah, Bitmoji, and then I can create whatever scene I want with you. Yeah, I personally don't think it even I don't think you would spend $29 worth of worth that song, and like as if you just ignored it and they dinged you every time, which I bet they wouldn't. Um I don't think you would spend $29 or make it $29. Because we're talking pennies per show. So, and I think it's worth it to be able to use whatever song you want for a few pennies as opposed to paying like $30. That's crazy. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, we just need to share actual phone numbers so that you're in my Bitmoji friends list and I can use your image. Any other questions? What's crazy? Yeah, there are Scooter. There are some songs that are royalty. They're not copywritten, but they are. You have to share the royalties with. I have a few videos that have, like, I don't know if you guys have seen me remake. I'll have videos with lyrics and stuff that I edit the video part with, and then use the music for. Now they don't make me. They don't block those from monetization, but I do have to share the royalties, which is no big deal. Gonna rewatch. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $30 for it because I mean, especially me because I change my song too often. Now I know there's you guys that are talking about how you just want that one song, and it does feel good just to own it and be done with it. I get it. So if you're one of those people that just peace of mind is more valuable to you, then that's on you. But it is an option. But like I said, I would contest it first before you pay for it. Because it may be a thing where they're like, no, you can't do that. You are part of this program and you can't charge them for that music now, when you offered it as free. It's weird being up here by myself because it's so quiet and I'm talking to a computer. Anything else? Oh, also, see this little number right here, guys? Let me see if I can get it. Right here. I am 20 away from 2,000. Now, I know everybody in the chat is subscribed because obviously you're talking. But if you guys could share out, and just spread the word a little bit during your shows, I would deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate it. I mean, I don't get on my channel, but I just like round numbers, I think 2,000 would be a good accomplishment. My birthday is May 19th. Let's set a goal to have me at 2,000 by May 19th. Fair? I think, yeah, Jack, I agree. $30, and that's actually cheap because normally it's like 150 for a song. That's nuts. That is nuts. Not for an auction. I could see if you were a big YouTuber and putting out videos every day and making like hundreds of dollars on your videos. And yeah, you want to own your music, but no. What time is it? Thank you, Amy. Any more questions? And also, like I said, you can email me at realcreativestudios@gmail.com if you have any questions that you don't want to put in the chat, or if you need help with something. I'll be more than happy to help you. Yeah, always dispute. Especially like I get in trouble for inappropriate content sometimes, and I always contest it and I always win. Oh, that makes me so happy, Amy. Yeah, it's super easy. If you decide to, because you will have to go in there within your dispute and type in your license number if you decide to purchase your song. We can help you with that. So it's pretty. It says it right there, but we'll be glad to help you. You muted it? Now, do me a favor, Deborah. Go back to that live that you muted it in if it's done muting it, and let me know if your chat is still there. Because I've heard that it like messes up your chat if you edit a video after it's been released. I think I used several songs in Deborah's video too, because it's so long. It's a 2-minute one. I think Deborah's got the only 2-minute intro. You do just in muting it and not editing? I know if you remove it, yes, you do. Ah, see, don't mute it. You're talking about pennies. It's not a strike either. It's not one of those, like when you get 3 of them, you lose your channel. They're not considered strikes. It just simply means that you cannot make money from it. That's all it means. So don't worry thinking you're going to get in trouble with your channel because you're not. It's not a strike. They get enough of us disputing it with the same reason. I mean, maybe they'll look into it and go, hey, you can't do that. You can't offer it as free and then change your mind. Because I paid for that. I continue to pay for that service. They just aren't in there anymore. That company decided not to be part of it anymore. They have another company doing it. So I just don't use the music in there anymore. There's other videos out there about music and monetization, and honestly, it's like a what do you call that? A rabbit hole that you don't want to orient yourself with. And like I said, unless you're like viral and you're doing like million views for episode, and I wouldn't worry about it. But that being said, if you know any musician friends that record, it could be handy because you can get them to record some songs for you or some backing tracks. Or I've used friends of mine that I've known that were musicians, and that's always nice. Yeah. Yay, Amy. They've updated the I don't know about what's that other phone company? I know with iPhones they've updated the YouTube Studio app. You can't do everything in the app that you can on the website. But they've updated it to where you can see a lot of your analytics and things like that. So I would definitely download the YouTube app as well, the YouTube Studio app. Yeah, it takes forever. And that's another thing. We get so excited about, hitting 1,000 and getting monetized when again, it's nice to get super chats and memberships. But don't get excited about being monetized because you can monetize your videos, because I'm telling you, it makes like no money. Even for like some of the big channels. You know who my boss is. I know how much he makes on just monetization. He does, recorded videos. He's not just doing live shows either. So that's not where the money's at unless you're making million hit views on your videos. Like this $74 you see right here, that's including super chats. That's not so if you look at hold on. Where is it going? No. Oh, here we go. Revenue. Watch paid ads. This month I have made $2.88. Does that tell you anything? Now, Ella's will be more because she's on what 3 times a week. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Appreciate you. But yeah, the money is not in your ads. Yeah, $2.61. Advertisers pay $6.90 for every 1,000 views for me. Come on. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it to buy the song. Bye, buddy. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you, Jennifer. We'll do this one more time. Thank you. Oh, is that including your super chats, or is that on the watch pays ads? Click on the watch pays ads. Oh, well, then it may be worth it to you to if you're getting that much just in your. I don't know how you're getting ads. I know you go live a lot, but I don't know how you're getting ads when it's live. Hey, Rita Bonita. Well, I've never done an intro for the Booted Chick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not selling anything. You guys pretty much wiped me out this weekend. I appreciate that. Yeah, Ella, that's I mean $29 is really not that much money if it gives you peace of mind and you always want to use that song, do it. It's not going to go back and take that monetization from you, but moving forward it may not let you monetize your videos. I always call you that. Yeah, that would have paid for your song. So yeah, it may be worth it to you to just own it and be done with it. I think it's, pardon my French, bullshit that you have to pay for something that was part of the video editing. I can't even imagine how many of mine are going to get dinged. You tune me out. You do not. You do not. You only tune me out when I'm being bad. No, that's our thing. That's our love language, Amy. How mean we can be to each other. Yeah. So unless there's any other questions, I'm gonna go. I got some shipping to do. Thanks to y'all. And I will be back on Friday at 7:30 Eastern. That's 5:30 Mountain Time for Cassie. For Real Treasures selling stuff. And then Saturday with Picky Nikki at 4 p.m. Eastern selling more stuff. I gotta get her when I can, y'all. She can be too serious. Me serious? Nah, I'm not serious. I'm just chill. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, when I saw that, I was just like, this is so not fair to them. Well, Buddha Chick, it's okay. It doesn't really pertain to you because you do your own editing and you haven't hired me to do an intro for you. So it doesn't affect you. Yeah, it's 5:35 Mountain Time. You're welcome, Jack. Well, moving forward, I am. If it's going to take hours longer, but I will go through YouTube's approved free music, and you guys can do that too. Like if you know you're wanting an intro from me, or if you want me to redo an intro or redo your song because it's not worth it to you, there's a section in Studio called Creator Music. It's all the way down here at the bottom left. You click on that. And see, it says Welcome to Creator Music. You can use this music and monetize. Look at that. And Ella, no, your song will not be in there. But everything in here you can use on your video. Now, there are some that actually cost money, or you can go to free. And all these are free. These songs are free. Free sounds good to me. Or you can go to revenue share. And I don't know what the percentage of how much you share. I think it's 50-50. But if you use any of these songs, then you have to share it with the artist. But click on your free tab and feel free to go through any of that music you want. If you hear something you like that you think would be good for your intro, shoot me just the name of the song. I can probably find it that way. I don't think that. Let's see, is there a share? View on YouTube. Yeah, go to view on YouTube and then can you guys hear that? Let me know if you can hear that. Wish I was a rapper right now. Oh, oh. Anyway, you can't hear that? Sounds like ducks. No, it's a cool song. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Stop screen. Print. Share screen. Right here. Here. Now can you hear it? Now you hear it. So yeah, you go just find that link and send it to me, like when you're ready to do your intro, or like you want to use things on your intro, and I'll just go download it and use it. So to do that, let me show you again. You go to Creator Music, find the one you like, hit the right click on the three dots. Oop. No, I guess you just left click on them. Yeah, left click on the three dots and then view on YouTube. It'll take you to the YouTube page. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, guys. It's not a moose? No, it's not a moose. We hear this, yes. So yeah, like if you know you want an intro done or whatever, you can go in there and maybe find your own song, which should actually be makes more sense. Like you're going to relate to a song before I'll know you're going to relate to it. So it's under in your studio, all Creator Music, all the way on the left. It's the very bottom thing you can click on, Creator Music. Hey, I did find a turtle this weekend. Care to elaborate on that story? Hey, Rita, you know you know that big old turtle you gave me that's like a statue of a turtle coming out of a log, that really badass one you gave me for the marathon one year? It sits on the back of my toilet. Just so you know. It really does. Cool. But yeah, I moon it every day. Sorry, I just had to share that. It's a toilet turtle. It's a turtle. Oh my god. Yeah, it's probably more withered now than it was when you gave it to me. Oh my gosh. Turtle. It's so funny. Oh my god, it's hilarious. There's so many jokes there. There's so many. They're just like going around in my head like a tornado right now. You know, you're ready. Yeah. You know, and I was perfectly aware that it was a little redneck to put it there, but I don't have a lot of space in this apartment, and I really wanted to display it because it's so pretty. And where better to put a log than on the back of the toilet? Oh my god. Ah, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I have no excuse for me. Oh my god. I'm crying. I mean, take that as a compliment. All right, guys, I can't top that one. I gotta go. What are we going to end this on? Another ding. Let's do another ding. Ding me again, guys. Bye, everybody. I'm gonna do an old because she shed one. Okay, bye. You are now free to move about my channel.